and enlightening on the special topic Vrindavan Parikrama. Thank you so much, Mataji. Sorry for late, Mataji. Please take over the call.
Sorry, Mataji. Thank you, Vartana Mataji.
Krishna. Now the stage is yours, Mataji. You can take how long you want.
Thank you, Mataji. I will first share and then. One. Okay. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वतीदेवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So we will go to Yavat today. Kadam. Yavat is the place where Radharani lived after marriage. So why I'm showing these pictures is one. Where did all this go? Oh, Baba, I think I did. 1 minute, Mataji. Okay. Sorry, I made PPTs little late, so they're all here and all scattered. Okay, so before going to Yavat, there's one place called Pandavaganga. So what is Pandavaganga is, Pandava stayed here and there is this Pandavaganga. So what is that? Arjuna, when they were staying here in exile, Draupadi and all his brothers had a desire to take bath in Ganges on Somavati Amavasya. So it is said that Arjuna made this Ganges, like he brought Ganges with his bow, I think. So we have a Pandav Ganga and this entrance. See, when we are going to Yavat, see this lotus seeds. I just posted. I think this is a makhana, right? No?
Yes, mother, it can be roasted to makhanas.
They can dry and then make it to makhana. So then, 1 minute. So what happens is in Yavat, so from there we'll go to Yavat. And in Yavat we have, just a minute. I'll show all the pictures first. So we have, there's Radharani lived there, right? So her palace is there. So we have her bed. This is the temple. This is Radharani's foot. This one, see, Kishori Kund, Yavat, Ter Kadam, all these are close by. So if you remember, we saw Kishori Kund last Wednesday. Loknath Goswami's Bhajan Kutir, Chatravan. We have seen the coronation spot of Radharani at Kishori Kund. So these are the feet of Radharani at Kishori Kund. This is the feet of Radharani at Yavat. So this is the Yavat temple. Yavat temple. And here we have deities of Kutila, Jatila, and Abhimanyu. Why this is coming? So then we have this aerial view of Kishori Kund. See, this is the temple. This all Kishori Kund. See the town village. And this is Yavat temple upstairs. So you're seeing this, right? So this one. Yavat. They made nice cage protection from monkeys. And then we have Kali Krishna on the right side of Yavat temple. Kali Krishna temple also. And see, Krishna is putting that paint, alta, I think we call in Hindi. So on Radharani's feet, that pictures are there on the walls of the temple. Then in Yavat, these are the deities, Radha Kanta deities. Look at Radharani's eyes. So beautiful. Look at his eyes. And then this is Kishori Kund in Yavat. And these are the Braj Kishori deities at Kishori Kund in Yavat. So here we have Kishori Kund, right? So in this temple, we have Kishori Kund deities. And then we have Pandav Ganga, right? So that's why near Pandav Ganga, we have Pandav Bihari temple as well. See, Pandav Bihari, and this is the temple. Here is a deity. And then I'm just showing you first, then we'll discuss. Okay. So I'm keeping here pictures, right? So we have also seen Kali Krishna in Yavat temple. Where was that? Why Kali Krishna? See? So in the temple itself, we have Kali Krishna. So what happened? Actually, there's one temple in Vrindavan, Radha Shyam Sundar, not Krishna Balaram temple deities, but we have one more, Shad Goswami's temple. So there's one deity, Radha Shyam Sundar, which came from the heart of Radharani. So there they do very nice. If you see their Facebook page, they decorate deities in all different pastimes very nicely. So if you see Krishna as Kali, Krishna as bangle seller, Krishna as the dancer, Krishna is decorating with comb and ribbon. Krishna is holding bow and arrow. So many. See Krishna as Kaliya pastime. And I don't know what is this. He's holding Damru. We'll see varieties of pastime decorations usually we see in Radha Shyam Sundar temple. So we saw Kali Krishna, right? Let's see why Krishna became Kali, why it is there in Yavat. So one time in Yavat, what happens is Krishna goes to meet Radharani. And perfume, right? I don't know how many of you have the habit of using perfume, but everybody has the typical taste, and then they have their typical what do we say? One smell we can make out when somebody comes, and when that smell, that aroma is there in the room for some time. So, we can figure out if we really know them very well, then we can know like this typical smell. Okay, so and so person came. Like that one time, Krishna has a beautiful aroma. So sister-in-law of Radharani, she smells and then she thinks, I think Krishna is here. So she will bring her mom, and then they want to catch Krishna and Radharani. But then Radharani is getting when they're asking her to open the door, Radharani gets scared, and then Vishnu tells Radhe, Radhe, you just bend your head, bow down your head. Um, and when Radharani bows down, Krishna immediately becomes this Kali. So when they open the door, it seems like Radharani is worshipping Kali. So many beautiful pastimes like this happen, like how Krishna comes as a dancer. One time Radharani is very sad, very morose. So Kundalata Gopi, she brings, she tells to Krishna. So Krishna comes as a dancer. That's why I showed you, right? They're decorating Krishna and various pastimes here. Very nice. You please follow in Facebook page if you can. Very nice decorations they do for Radha and Krishna. So she comes as Kalavati. Then somehow Radharani, seeing Krishna disguised as a dancer, she gets so attracted to him. Obviously, she's Krishna, right? But he comes as a she. So then she gets very attracted. She feels very sad. She's thinking like he's a poor dancer, looks like he's very poor, and she gives him some nice dresses. And she asks like, why don't you change now itself? Because you're. She feels bad. She wanted to see the dancer Kalavati nicely dressed. But then because he's a boy, she was hesitating. And all the gopis will be trying to like, okay, it's okay, we will help you. We'll help you to dress up. Then Krishna did not want to dress up because he will then his secret will be revealed. So then what happens when the gopis were little trying to put the dress on him, then they see the flute. So they come to know it is none other than Krishna. So they tell to Radharani that Kalavati is not a she dancer, it's none other than Krishna. So then uh, Radharani gets some time to spend with Krishna. They spend some time. So one time Krishna comes as a dancer, one time as Kali, then one time he comes as Yogini. When he comes as Yogini, he wants to test Radharani. So he comes like a demigod. So Radharani will ask, who are you? You just look different. Seeing him, she can figure out he's not uh, like a normal person. So he'll say, I'm demigods. I heard somebody playing flute here. I heard there's one guy who plays flute very nicely. Um, so that's why I came. They shall say, why you are very attached to Krishna? Why you keep Krishna as your worshipable Lord? Krishna dances with many gopis. Krishna just forgets. Like that, he will be just trying to, test Radharani. Then Radharani starts telling, it's okay. Uh, it's okay. They'll be telling like Krishna disguised as Yogini will be telling, you just leave Krishna. You don't have to be with Krishna. But Radharani was not agreeing to. Uh, she will be saying like, it's okay, I'm okay. Whatever uh, Krishna disguised as demigod says, she does not agree to leave Krishna. So that's Krishna comes as Yogini, Krishna comes as dancer. Many pastimes in Yavat. Yavat is very close to Kokilavan. So one time, Krishna will be like making sounds like coo, 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 and then her Radharani's Jatila Kutila, they get a lot of doubt like this sounds so perfect. Maybe Krishna is doing. Then Vishaka Sakhi comes and then she just tells, "Why I was coming to Yavat here, I was seeing a lot of cuckoo birds." Then they will just ask, Vishaka Sakhi will ask Jatila and Kutila, can I please take Radharani to Kokilavan and can we play for some time and can we come back? So thereby, when they agree, she takes Radharani to Kokilavan and then Krishna, they make like hands like this, like cups, and then they make sounds like cuckoo birds and they all play at Kokilavan. So many pastimes of Radha and Krishna here at Yavat. And Jatila, they'll be guarding, thinking that no, I think Krishna is acting as cuckoo bird. No cuckoo bird should come, and they'll be guarding whole night near the gate. And when Abhimanyu comes next day morning, he'll be like, "Why are you just guarding here near the gate? Why are you sleeping here?" So then they tell, "No, no, no. We are just guarding your wife. Maybe Krishna will come like a cuckoo bird." And then Abhimanyu says, "No, no." He will say like, "It's okay. Just." let's just go inside. Why are you just guarding here? So many pastimes like that, Radha and Krishna happen here at Yavat, and Yavat is a nice, beautiful palace kind. Like it's not a big palace like Barsana, but it is still a palace. Very nice place. Please visit if you go next time. You just go over the pictures here. And here we have a one time actually what happens, Krishna comes as a bangle seller. What happened? Champaklata, she was fetching water. Champaklata Sakhi was fetching water in Yamuna. So that time, Madhumangal and Krishna are playing with a ball. Krishna asks for ball. Madhumangal says, no, 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 no. You will lose the ball. I will not give you the ball. But Madhumangal keeps requesting, and he will say, if I lose, I'll give you a new. Krishna will say, if I lose, I'll get you a new ball. So like that, they'll be playing regarding ball. And then when Champaklata Sakhi tries to fetch water, she feels heavy. So she will be calling, oh, Nandalal, oh, Madhu, like that with different names. Then Madhumangal will be saying, I think somebody is calling me. Then Krishna says, no, they're calling me. Finally, they'll go to Champaklata, and then they refused to take the help her fetch water. So she was kind of mad, and she comes to tell to Radharani. Radharani was a little upset. She shows her man Leela. Then Krishna wanted her man to go away, so he keeps like a bangle. He goes like a bangle seller stall, and then he gives varieties of bangles. So Champaklata will see. This stall, and then she will say, we have a friend who loves bangles, we will call her. So they will bring Radharani here, and Radharani loves all the bangles. And Krishna, who is like a bangle seller, he will try to hold the hand of Radharani, and he will try to put the bangles. And once Krishna touches the hand of Radharani, Radharani's man is gone. So with one touch of Krishna. So it's said that the local Vrajavasis say one time Revati also was angry at Dauji, and she comes here. Then Balramji comes here to please Revati Mata. And here they said there's a kund called Shudi Kund. And this is the place where Krishna also goes to sell bangles to Radharani. That's what the local Vrajavasis say. So here we have a temple of Dauji here at Yavat. The temple entrance, and then there's a small kund, Chudi Kund, and then these are the deities, Revati and Balaram. So then we saw this. We saw Pandav Ganga, then Radharani's bed, Pandav Vihari, Kishori temple, Kishori Kundi at Yavat, Braj Kishore deities. Wow, look at Radharani, so beautiful. Then Radha Kanta at Yavat. And the paintings, Kali Krishna, top of Yavat temple. Menacing aerial view of Kishori Kund. Chetla Kutla Abhimanyu. Yavat temple. Footprints of Radharani. Then we come to Charan Ganga. So in Yavat, while going back home after passing day, in Kokilavan, I remember we just discussed how Radharani plays with Krishna in Kokilavan. So there's a lot of dirt on her feet. So she'll be thinking, if I go back home, oh my God, there's a lot of dirt. Maybe my mother-in-law will say something. So she washes her foot here in this water. That's why it's called Charan Ganga. This water has the water that washed Radharani's feet. And one time, there's Ratnakar Kund also. It's believed to be the replica of Dwarka's ocean in Gujarat. The Vrajavasis wanted to have the darshan of Dwarka. So Krishna shows Dwarka darshan here at Vrajavasi, at Vrindavan. So Gomti Sarovar, there's Gomti Mahadev. And then, sorry. And then see, this is Bhagavati Devi. So there's one place where Krishna herds his cows. when Nanda Baba is preparing to go for Tirtha Darshan. He did not want to leave Vraja, right? So instead, he called all the pilgrim rivers, like instead, he calls all of them to come here. So, and as I said, one time, Nanda Maharaj requests him to show Dwaraka. So he brings Dwaraka here, Ratnasagar Kund, Gomti River, everything here. And also there is, along with Ratnakar Kund, Gomti River, there is a temple of Bhagavati Durga Mata also. This is the deity. When Krishna entered inside the cave of Jambavan from Shamataka Mani, all Dwarkavasis wait outside the cave of Bhagavati Durga. So it's said that after some days, Krishna came outside the cave. So we have here also. It's because Dwaraka is replaced. Krishna showed the darshan of Dwaraka. This deity of Bhagavati Devi is also here. Then we have the deity of Banke Bihari here at we there's a place called Kosi. That's what we are seeing. After Yavat, we go to a place called Kosi. So just a minute, I'm seeing this. So we have a Banke Bihari Ji temple. Is Banke Bihari. This is a 300-year-old one. Remember, we saw near after we saw Badrinath, Kedarnath, we saw a Baba, Naga Baba, whose jata was stuck in Kadambakandi, and Radha Krishna themselves will come and help him get out of it. So that these are very old deities. They say that Ananta Sesh, Balramji, he comes here as Sesh to protect them. And then we have Kokilavan. We go to Kokilavan. So the main important temple at Kokilavan is actually before this I said we go to a place called Kosi, right? So Kosi is the place where one time it's mentioned in Prabhupada's Leelamrit also. Prabhupada also visits Kosi because his Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada was in Allahabad, and his Guru Maharaj Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur has visited Kosi. So Prabhupada comes to know about that and he will visit this place. There was an announcement made that you all can go to Sesha Sai, which we will be seeing now. He'll say you all can go to Sesha Sai and you can take the darshan of the temple and then come back. But Prabhupada did not go because Prabhupada thought Sesha Sai I can see any time. I just want to spend some time with my Guru Maharaj, and he will wait there at Kosi. He will attend Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's lecture, take instructions from him. And we have one more pastime at Kosi, we will see. So before that, as I said, from Yavat, we will see today Yavat, Kosi, then Seshtai temple, Kokilavan. So in Kokilavan, the most important thing is Shanidev temple. We'll see pictures first. Rather Kokilavan Bihari. Then see Shanidev temple. So these are 4 deities of Shanidev. One is in the front, one is on the left side, one is on the right side, and one is at the back. Like there are four deities are there, as tens and thousands of pilgrims come here every Saturday. Very, very busy on Saturday. First we'll see pictures of it. Surya Kund at Kokilavan temple. This is Shanidev temple. Etam Devi at Kokilavan. Lord Shiva at Kokilavan. And Narsimadev with Prahlad Maharaj and Kapila Muni at Bihariji Mandir in Kokilavan. Shanidev at the new Navagraha temple at Kokilavan. Okay. So one time what happens, Shanidev wanted to come for Krishna's first birthday, like not first, birthday celebration. But nobody likes Shani. We're all scared of Shani, right? We do a lot of puja. As a child, I remember my mom, for everything she would do on Saturdays, Shani puja. They give some navadhanya, black cloth, sesame oil, so many rituals they do. They think Shani is bad, but Shani is also a devotee of Krishna. So Shani, they wanted to come, but He was not allowed. He was very sad. Then Krishna wanted to make him pleased, make him happy because he's devotee of Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna will say to Yashoda, next day he will be very, like he will come and put up a drama, like how he gave darshan to Asheshwar Mahadev. So he will be telling Maya, Maya, I'm getting bad dreams, this and that. Then Yashoda Maya will be very sad. Oh, what has happened to my Kana? Let me take to Shanidev temple and do a puja for him. So then she takes him to Shanidev temple, get the puja done. Thereby, Shridev got the darshan of Lord Krishna. And if you see, they sell mustard oil. And actually, there are three pipelines where the devotees can pour the oil. And from the pipeline, the oil fall on top of Shridev's head. They use mustard oil. Why? Because one time Shridev starts irritating Hanuman when Hanuman was doing very busy. Then Shridev will ask, uh, Hanuman, you are stronger, I am strong. Hanuman initially ignores, but then he gets irritated. So he ties Chandev, entangles him with Hanuman's tail, and then he just jumps here, there. Then Shenjev is also going this side, that side. So his whole body became so sore and very painful. So he will request. um, Hanuman will tell you have to massage with mustard oil, and Hanuman does a mustard oil massage to ease Shanidev. So even today in this temple, we'll have mustard oil for Shanidev. Basically, we're doing Abhishek to Shanidev with mustard oil. That is Shanidev. When you're going to Kokilavan on the road, there's a big deity of Shanidev. We can see on the road. It's like basically on the road, very big statue. Shrimadev. And then from Kokilavan, there's one small place called Bada Baiten, Chota Baiten, sitting place of big and small. Who is big? Balaram. Small is Krishna. So Balaram, a little bit, he gets angry on Krishna because Krishna was complaining to Yashoda Maya that Balaramji killed Dhenukasura. They were like, Maya, Maya, Dada, Dada killed Dhenukasura yesterday. Like that, he would be telling. Then Balaram overhears and it's like, oh, he's complaining about me to Mother Yashoda. And he kind of gets upset and he just sits quietly on another place without talking to his brother Krishna. Here, Sanatan Goswami would just roam around. He's like an elderly person, like visiting all villages, inquiring everybody how they're doing. Did your daughter get married? So he's like, how old people are like that. He keeps roaming around. So Sanatan Goswami was here also at this place. And then we go to Seshasai, Shergha, Seshasai. Seshasai is a very beautiful temple, the one you're seeing here. Everything, the wall colors, the interiors is all made with natural colors. Very beautiful deity. See? Vishnu sleeping and Lakshmi Devi is massaging his feet. So what happens was one day, Krishna comes late. Gopis were waiting and Krishna comes late. They ask him the reason. He will tell, I forgot the name of the sage. So he'll be saying he is doing a tapasya and the yogurt. Basically, he's in the border, like the sage was doing tapasya, and he falls in the Kshirosagar ocean. You know how he falls in there, and then he says, I saw that, and he needed help. So he was calling for help. So I went and I helped him. So I thought, anyways, I went there. Why don't I have darshan of Kshirosagar Vishnu? Like Kshirodakshai Vishnu, sorry. And then gopis will not like, you are going and seeing Vishnu. So they're kind of not believing him. So immediately he looks at Balaram, and Balaramji becomes Anantastesh. Krishna becomes Vishnu. Then looking at that, Lakshmi ji, like Radharani becomes static and she becomes Lakshmi and she starts massaging the feet of Vishnu. So here in Seshasai, like nicely sleeping Vishnu, we have very nice, very beautiful deity. This is the close-up face of Vishnu.
Hello?
Huh? Somebody saying hello?
Nobody speaking, Mataji.
I heard somebody say small hello. I don't know. It's okay. See, so this is the beautiful deity. And then at Seshai, we have an old Rama temple also, Ram Mandir, see, old Ram Mandir. And these are the deities, ancient Ram deities at Seshai. We have Hanuman also. Then see on ceiling, I said right, with natural colors. On ceiling of Seshai temple, we have this beautiful Govardhan pastime. Look at the paintings. And then we have Ksheerasagara Kund here. This is Seshai temple and Ksheerasagara Kund. See? So what happens one time, one devotee wants to go to Puri, but then to see the Lord, Supreme Lord, but he gets a dream saying, I am right here. Please don't go anywhere. And he will only tell him where the deity is. Like he will tell, I'm here, I'm residing here. So that person, instead of going to Puri, he comes here and he takes the deity of one minute. He takes the deity from the Kshir Sagar Kund. And it is also said that milk, the gopis would save all the milk here to give to Krishna and Balaram. I don't know, the local Brajvasis say that. So from Kshir Sagar Kund, the deity was pulled out, Balaramji's deity. I don't have the picture of that Balaramji deity. But when we go to Seshasai temple, please, it's a nice temple. See the Kund? This is how it looks, the whole place. Seshasai. Seshasai is not very prominent, but we should ask and then we can go. Then we have Chameli one, very close to this place. See what happens is when Krishna disappeared from Ras Leela, the gopis would be asking. So Krishna would pass this Chameli one, and the leaves and flowers would show the direction. Like he went. Remember one time also we were seeing if they show this side, that means Krishna went this side. They show the direction. Because gopis forget everything here and they come here. This is also called as Bhool one. Later, Krishna appeared in front of them. He lost from their vision and then again he came back. So that happened here at Chameli one. And one time Mother Yashoda comes in search of Krishna, but Krishna hides inside this kund and then he appears in the form of Hanuman. So Mother Yashoda worships Hanuman here, but Krishna disguised as Hanuman. So still Krishna here gives blessings as Hanuman. So in Chameli one, we have this Anjani Kund. Krishna hides in this kund and then he comes out as Hanuman. This is Chameli one Dham. And we have the deity of Hanuman here. Then see, large forest and temple complex at Chameli one. Anjani Kund and Chameli one. And then we have Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman temple also here at Chameli one. Radha Krishna deities at Chameli one. And as I said, Kosi pastime, right? So one time what happens is Kosi is also called as Kotravan. One time Krishna goes to it. Kotravan is all Kotravan, Kosi. They're all just a few kilometers. So one time what happens? Kosi means who is there, who is there. So Radha and Krishna would do a beautiful pastime. When Krishna comes and knocks the door, Radharani will be asking, Kosi, Kosi. I'm just saying the names on my phone. So Kosi, who is there, who is there? And then he will say, I am Hari. So Radharani will say, oh, Hari, Hari is lion. What do lion have to do here? Then he will say, I am Sri Hari. She'll say, Sri Hari is monkey. What does monkey has to do with me? You steal all the butter here in like every whole day. Then she'll say, I'm Shama Sundar. Oh, the black cloud. What do you have to do here? Will you give rain and mess up everything here? Please go and give some rain and agriculture land. Don't be here. Then he will say, I'm Madhav. So she say, you're spring. What do you have to do here in winter? We don't want you. Just go. Then she'll say, I'm Madhusudan. So she'll say, Madhusudan Bumblebee. What do you have to do here? Please go away. Then he will say, I'm Krishna. And she'll say, Krishna is snake. Why do you want to come here? Please don't come. So like Radharani will be teasing how many names Krishna says. She will just act as if it's not Krishna. And then we have Kelan one. So basically, Kelan one is the place where most Kel, like playing pastimes of Krishna. When Krishna is moving from Gokul, on the way they stayed in Basanti, Shatikara. And then they're coming, they'll keep on asking Yashoda Maya, what do we have there? Do we have any places to go? Do we have any places to see? But then Yashoda Maya will be saying, yeah, you have Kelan one. You can go there and you can see the places there. Like that she'll be telling. Like you can play there a lot of trees. So this is that Kelan one. And this is you'll see a lot of kadamba trees. And there's a samadhi of one Vaishnava sadhu who performed his bhajan here for hundreds of years. And we have one small kund called Gopal Kund. Krishna used to play here, right? So, and then there is also a deity of um, Dauji here at Shergha. And then here at Sherga, what happens is an esoteric pastime. We discuss this almost every year, which was narrated by His Grace Dinabandhu Prabhuji. So one time Radharani was very upset when Krishna left Vrindavan. She was very sad. So she was in thoughts of Krishna and she keeps on asking whomever she sees. Like Chakravaka bird, when she sees Chakravaka bird, she'll be asking, did you see Krishna eating? Is Krishna eating? Flying to and crow. You're flying towards Mathura. Did you see Krishna eating? Please take my message. Will you take my message? So she's very sad. Then she sees deer and she will be saying, "Oh dear, you're not eating. Like your grass is falling from your mouth. You're not eating anything. So you're also feeling separation like me. Like she'll be asking deer, then she will be asking peacock, why are you so silent? You're not dancing. Are you feeling sad like me? Then she will ask Gunja berries, did you see Krishna? She goes to Govardhan and she says, you're very tall. Can you see Krishna? Then she will see her shadow herself and she thinks it's Chandravali. Then she will ask Chandravali, did you see Krishna? So she'll be asking like that, and in that thought, she faints. Then Lalita Sakhi runs to Mansi Ganga. She brings the lily pad and she will fan. So then she sees Yamuna. Then she will think of like, then they will think like, we'll go to Kelan Teeth and then Yamuna is there. Maybe Radharani will get better. So when she goes there, Radharani sees some blue lotus in Yamuna. And then she thought like she gets a vision like Krishna is waving hands. So Radharani just jumps in that water, and then Mukharai, she will see Vishaka's grandmother, and then but she wants to stop them. She gets a voice saying that please don't stop. It's for a reason. Then Yamuna, she jumps, and Yamuna is the daughter of sun god. So this is an esoteric pastime. Whatever Prabhuji explained, I'm just explaining. So she jumps, and then she goes to sun planet. So there it said that sun god gives Radharani Shamantaka jewel. And Radharani comes as Satyabhama in Dwaraka Leela, right? So she gives that Shamantaka jewel later to Shatrajit. So this is all mentioned in Lalita Madhava book. So that pastime happened here at Kelan one. And then we go to Ramghat. So Ramghat is again a place where like Uddhav was sent. Balaram also comes to Vrindavan, sent by Krishna. And there were some little gopis who did not get chance to have a pastime with Krishna. So now those gopis, Balaramji starts to dance with them. Then he will call Yamuna to come. but Yamuna hesitated to come. Yamuna was not willing to come on the call of Balaram. So then Balaramji gets mad, and with his plow, he just does the partition to Yamuna. That's why it said that Yamuna is going in a lot of streams now. Many streams. This Ramghat. This is there's a temple here. There's Akshayvat. So Ramghat, Akshayvat, they're all very close. So this is Akshayvat, eternal banyan tree. It said that the cowherd boys would hang their food to these Akshayvat branches, and it is said that Akshayvat branches are so long that Gopa boys would walk on the branches all the way to Vrindavan. They would play here. It said that eternal banyan tree. So Akshayvat, Ramghat, Balaramaji's temple, then this Yamuna. They're all close by. See, Ram Mandir is, and in Akshayvat, if you go to the Pujari there, he tells, I think Krishna showed Tulsidas, like Krishna showed the form of Ram to Tulsidas here. That's why we have a temple of Ram Darbar, like Ram, Lakshman, Sita. So this is the temple, entrance of Ram temple in Akshayvat. And this is the eternal banyan tree. Then, so if we go to Akshayvat, we can see the banyan tree, we can see Ram temple. And in the temple of Lord Ram, there's Hanumanji as well. This is Hanuman Mandir at Akshayvat. And then there's the Shaligram Shila also at Akshayvat. And then there's Bihar one on the way. So we have Radha Kunja Bihari. It said that Bihar one is a place made by gopis, just like a picnic spot. This is Bihar one. These are all the cows at Vihar one. See, now this is the place. We have some small shrine and small temple at Vihar one. Small pond. And then we come to Shirghat. We'll stop at Shirghat today. So Shirghat is the most famous place where Krishna teased the girls by hiding their clothes. So even till they see, you'll see cloth side. It's a very close by Shirghat, Ramghat, Akshayvat. And there we will see Katyayani Devi. After Kartik, immediately Katyayani Vrat starts. And it said that the gopis would do Katyayani Vrat. And the parents would get worried, oh, it's very cold, and then you're just eating khichdi, and you're troubling yourself. But they would worship Katyayani Devi for getting Krishna as their husband. The Pujari there explains that this murti, the murti what we see, is just made by the hands. It's the original deity made by the hands of all the gopis with mud. So Sri Radha Chir Bihari under Kadamba tree. We have the temple of Chir Bihari. So we will stop at Shirghat today. And from here, we have just one more session. We will see Bandir 1, Bel 1, Gokul, Raval. So next week, we will end our Parikrama there. So that just we'll refresh today what all we have seen so that they stay fresh in our memory. So we have seen Yavat. We saw that there's Balramji's place where Chudi Kund. Then we saw Pandav Ganga. Then Yavat. Then from Yavat we went to Charan Ganga, where Radharani washed her feet. Then we saw Dwaraka here at Vrindavan, Bhagavati Devi. Then Banke Bihari. Then Kokilavan, Shanidev temple. Please go to Shanidev temple. It's very nice. Narshinga deity at Shanidev temple. Then we saw Sesha Sai, Vishnu. Krishna transformed as Vishnu, Radharani transformed as Lakshmi. Then old Ram temple at Sesha Sai. Then Kshirosagar Kunda. Then we saw Chameli one where and Anjani Kund where Krishna became Hanuman. Then we saw Kelan one, deity of Rauji. Then we saw Ramghat. Then we've seen Yamuna. Then we saw Akshayvat, Ram Mandir at Akshayvat, Hanuman deity, Shaligram Shila. Then we are ending at, now we saw Vihar one, the picnic spot of the gopis. Then we ended at Shirghat. Hatyani Devi. So that is our parikrama for today. If we see too many things, it's like too much in our brain. We don't enjoy. We'll watch some videos and we'll end it here today. Happy Ekadasi to all the devotees on the call.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I will stop the live, Mataji.
Thank you.